Greetings. Thank you so much for taking the time to view my capstone presentation today. The intended audience for this population and presentation is occupational therapists who work with at-risk youth. I hope that you truly enjoy the content today. In low socioeconomic areas, adolescents are often exposed to traumatic experiences daily that can have very damaging effects on their mental health and their well-being. Frequent exposure to these events can often cause adverse symptoms hindering occupational engagement and performance. Common symptoms include anxiety, depression, and anger. The user group for this project is at-risk youth who have had previous history of adverse traumatic experiences. The issue for this user group is that at-risk youth who experiences such trauma have difficulty coping and managing negative symptoms caused by the traumatic event. It has been said through research that youth who often are experiencing trauma deal with their trauma in various destructive ways. Through research, it has been found that at-risk individuals and youth exposed to past traumatic experiences are more likely to engage in more delinquent behavior as means to cope with past trauma. The capstone project desired is to build or develop a program to help adolescents identify and manage negative symptoms from trauma through the use of expressive therapy as an occupation-based intervention. Expressive therapy will use various expressive components, including drawing, painting, and expressive writing, to improve mental health outcomes. The plan is to utilize these components as a creative way to identify and cope with trauma. The intended age range for this population will be children ranging from the age is from 8 to 18. The goal of this program is that at-risk youth will see improvements in the occupation health management in the areas specifically of emotional management and maintenance by having appropriate strategies for coping. The primary objectives for this program will be to develop emotional regulation skills, appropriate coping strategy, and to promote self-care techniques. Concerning the relationship between the research and the researcher and their user group, it is essential to develop a good rapport as the researcher will be engaged with the population and the group pretty much daily. Developing a good relationship will help build trust, increasing the willingness to participate in the desired occupation-based interventions. A deliverable will be included, including an at-home program for you all as the OTs that you guys can give the clients to be able to utilize so they can utilize these strategies at home. Regarding the dissemination strategies, interactions between the researcher and the user group will take more of an informal approach. Having a more relaxed environment may make it easier for the user group in the program to talk about challenging issues that they have faced within their past. Regarding the designated program plan, the program will take place for 14 weeks. The first 4 weeks will pretty much be the needs assessment, and the recruitment process, while the other 10 weeks will be the actual implementation of the program. During the evaluation portion, a needs assessment will be conducted. During the initial and post stages of the program, surveys will be administered to monitor progress throughout the program. Participants will within the program, we'll complete various expressive activities as listed before, including drawing, painting, as a therapeutic strategy to cope with emotions. Training and additional personnel are not required for this particular program at this time. Regarding the evaluation methods, in Information will be collected through the use of a needs assessment and an occupational profile. Clinical observation and various assessment tools will also be used to better understand those within the program as well. External issues that can arise from the program can include societal factors such as transportation accessibility, which can make it difficult for clients who live in far regions to be able to attend every session. Cultural factors such as language barriers can also be challenging, as communication can be difficult within the group to communicate effectively. Assumptions from this program will include that the user group and the participants will be willing to participate within the program and be engaged, and resources provided by the program will enhance knowledge and improve emotional disturbances. This slide 8 is the logic model for this program. As you can see the inputs of the program, the outputs of the program, and the outcomes, the short, medium, and long-term outcomes of the program, as well as the assumptions and the external issues as well. Regarding the avenues of dissemination, published handouts and presentations will be given to you all, the occupational therapists, with information highlighting effective expressive strategies that can be used to treat this population within your guys' own practice. The potential impact for this program is that children who have experienced past trauma may be able to experience true healing and improved quality of life. Advocacy for this population is extremely vital for all health professionals, but especially for our domain discipline, occupational therapy. By advocating for this program, such as the one that I proposed, we can ensure that the adolescents within this demographic can receive holistic support. By becoming more vocal on this critical topic, we can help marginalized youth to find healing, to regain the desire to participate in meaningful occupations, and improve their overall quality of life. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this presentation. Here's my reference, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon.